Let's see how it goes. Israeli Premier dies in bombast, and new Israeli Premier chosen. So hostility towards Jordan. So this is going to be important. Looks like all countries are going to. Not like them. We have to see from which countries. So Syria and Lebanon are friendly. It's not too big of a deal. Indifferent. So I'll write that down. Just to see if they improve. Try to improve them. And attempt to start coup Iran. So I'll be nice to them because I want to be nice to Syria. I want to be nice to Syria, so be nice to Iran. Yeah. And we will always support insurgents in Iran, Iraq. So it's Iraq and Jordan who are not liking each other. I will not change anything with Iraq because they're indifferent, but I will stabilize the government of Iraq. So what we could conceivably get here is Iraq fights Jordan, and then Syria and Iran fight Iraq. That could happen. So workable. I may try to do. I'll maintain the present relation. I may try to do a bloodless war. Be nice because I want to be nice to Syria, Libya. I'll stabilize them for now. I might change my tact if depending on how the game goes. So let's go to Syria and Iran. Be nice. Okay. So I'm indifferent with Syria and Iraq. So I'm indifferent with Syria and Egypt. So how am I with Jordan? Unworkable. So and Lebanon. Where am I? Indifferent. Okay. To see where those relations go. I think I'm going to try a new thing of writing down all of the relations with the other countries in the first turn or two to see if any of them get hostile and if I can track whether they get better or worse. So I'm going to buy the AOX spy plane because that's just, you always buy it. And then I will 235 million. First, let's do nuclear club. Then I will purchase arms. So I will always get some SAMs, 50 of them. And light tanks, 50 of them. Under control, nothing to do. Strategic action, nothing to do. No one has begun to develop nukes. So relations between Iraq and Jordan worsen. Syria displays Arab disapproval of Jordanian regime. Jubilant Amman gunners hit Iraqi bombers. So that's okay. So I don't think it's going to make much difference, but Egypt and Lebanon. Now don't like each other. Yeah, so that's, don't know how I can exploit that. Egypt, they've stayed indifferent, so relations have not changed. I'll try to improve them again. Support the insurgents. Iran, want to be nice to Iran. They've improved. Let's be nice to Syria and support the insurgents. Iraq, I will just keep the relations the same but disrupt the insurgents group because I want them to kill Jordan swiftly. Iraq and Jordan are on the brink of war. A war dispute between Syria and Jordan has aggravated relations. Okay, so I want to spoil with Jordan. And I will support their insurgents. So I might try and bloodless war Jordan here. Indifferent. Okay. them the same. Support the insurgents, they won't last that long anyway. Then I will. Libyan diplomats are acting aggressively towards us. I'll keep the present relations, they might want to degrade relations. So I will then stabilise them for now, Syria. Keep trying to improve solids. Right, so my relations with Syria have gone up. So what did it say? Satisfactory. Yeah, they were indifferent before, so I've got friendlier with Syria. So purchase arms. I'm gonna 150 tanks. Nuclear club fund it. Purchase arms, light tanks 50. So what I might do is I might just try and do a bloodless war on Jordan. I'll probably succeed. Yeah. Next turn. Lebanese Islamic fundamentalists spread violence again. They're losing it from within. So Syrian border towns via Iraqi army presence. Okay. Joint. So signed in Beirut. So that's going to be Iran and Syria being friendly with each other. So it looks like what's going to happen is Iraq is going to kill Jordan, and then Iran and Syria are going to hit Iraq, is what's looking to be likely. Yeah, so Egypt. Okay, Egypt wants nukes. Okay. Indifferent. I'll try to improve one more turn. Iran. They're supporting their insurgents, but we're being nice to them. Iraq. Look at how long that is. Border dispute between Syria, yeah. So, yeah, okay, so Iraq is definitely gone. I'll spoil with them because everyone hates them, but stabilise their insurgents. Jordan. I will spoil relations. And also support insurgents now. Lebanon. Be nice to Lebanon, support their insurgents, they're fragile from within. Libya. Disrupt insurgent group. Syria, try to be nice. Satisfactory. Yeah, they've support their insurgents. Syria. Purchase arms. More tanks. It's never going to be a bad thing. Nuclear club. 2 months, so it's gone down one. So I'll go for immediate deployment. So that means if I look at the overview force, I have 5 brigades and about 1,500 tanks. I think if Iraq isn't going to do it, I think I'm now going to do Jordan. Rapport between Syria and Iraq wanes. Iranian forces hit Iraqi troops on new front. Yeah, so looks like I'm now doing Jordan. Iran and allies celebrate victory over Iraq. General anarchy as Iraqi government collapses. So again, Egypt and Syria. Yeah, so it's Egypt and now Syria will have worsening relations. So Egypt and Libya are on the brink of war. Okay, try to improve. They haven't improved. Support insurgents. Iran. Support insurgents. Iraq. Gone. Jordan. Spoil. Support insurgents. Lebanon. Okay. I'll improve. Support. Yeah, I will support insurgents. So if I attack Jordan, Lebanon may not like it, but I can just whack one troop brigade. I think they're that weak that you can do it with one brigade. So Libya, spoil with Libya to be nice to Egypt. Disrupt insurgents, Syria. Workable, so they've gone up, so I think I'm okay with Syria. I'm going to go to more SAMs and also do the nuclear club. Strategic action. I'm going to invade. Some troop activity, so I'm going to invade. And do I try to bomb Egypt? I think I do actually. Nuclear installation. Yeah, okay. That could be a bad move, but we shall see. Go. Pakistan to Jordanian front. Now back, Israeli jets clean up Jordanian armoured lines. Israel celebrate victory as Jordan is defeated. General anarchy as Jordanian government collapses. Bungled air raid leave Israel with fewer pilots. Okay. So now Jordan's gone. Egypt. Okay, they defeated them. Trying to be nice. Iran. Doesn't matter, because they can't actually use nukes on anyone. Iraq's gone, Jordan's gone, Lebanon. Keep the relations as is. Support the insurgents again. Libya. Gone. Syria. Syria and Jordan doesn't matter. Be nice to Syria. Support insurgents. Okay, they're firm. Nuclear club. Continue funding. Survival review forces. I've got 2 bombers. Purchase arms. Let's go for more tanks. Yep, so strategic action. It looks like I do it. I'm really prodding Egypt here, but I really don't want them to get nukes. We shall see. Yeah, okay, we're going to war with. Okay, so I think the recent tremor evidence of atomic testing, that will be in Iran most likely. We don't care. Mass demonstration in Beirut shows that power cells Lebanon collapsing. Israeli destroyed Egyptian nuclear reactor. So Egypt. Oh no, it's Egypt. Okay, this could be over very soon then, because they did actually manage to get nukes. Maybe they didn't. We shall see. Looks like I'm going to war with them anyway. Support the insurgents. Iran. Support insurgents. Iraq's gone, Jordan's gone, Lebanon. Oh, start a coup in Lebanon just to get rid of them. Libya. It's gone, Syria. Looks like the relations have improved, they're still firm. Nuclear club. Continue funding, purchase arms. 200 tanks. Strategic action. Egypt. Full scale immediate deployment. Nuclear club is already done. It won't be ready. It won't matter if they have them. We shall see. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, they developed nuclear weapons really quickly. That was just looked like it was bad for me. Oh well, that would be a short episode for tonight. I think I'll do another one. Another very rapid loss there. Quite inept. And 6 months.